guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. Today's video is so special. Like, I have finally got Impulse coffees and I'm going to be trying it out and sharing with you guys my honest opinion. If you don't know already, Impulse Coffee is Sara Sarosha's brand. She is like one of the most amazing YouTubers, especially Indian female YouTuber, and she's an inspiration to the women out there. I've been following her for the longest time and I always wanted to try out her coffees ever since they launched, and I am a coffee addict, but I don't know why I never got it. Initially I thought it's a bit expensive, but then later on, like when she came out with her Kacha Aam flavor, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna get it no matter what, and I ended up getting it. And I'm so excited to share my non-biased, like completely unbiased opinion on this coffee. And yeah, I already have my Mauke Pe Chauka coffee over here and I've been sipping on it and I'm loving it. But anyway, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a complete review and my experience. So now without further ado, let's get started. So to start off with, they have their Insta page, they also have a YouTube channel, and they also have their website, of course, from where you can place the order. I really love the website. The vibe and everything is perfect. It's minimal, it's to the point, nothing extra. So I really like the website as well. So that's just the little thing. I love her website. Everything is just to the point. I was actually looking out for some bundles, but I think all of them were sold out, so I had to buy it individually. First of all, I had to order the Kacha Aam. I really like the photo shoot that they've done and the advertisement that they've done for this Kacha Aam release. It was so good. I was super duper excited for this flavor. And then the other one, I was contemplating either the Pyar Bhari Raspberry, or should I go for vanilla, or should I go for the espresso one, Raat Ki Rani. But then, you know, I have heard so much about this Mauke Pe Chauka. Even one of my cousins recommended it, so I was like, let's just buy this. It's more like a cocoa based coffee. So I ended up buying these two. Now these were for $3.99 each. Them are 50 grams for $3.99, and plus I paid a flat 100 rupees on shipping. Now hear me out on shipping, because I have my own store. It's an Instagram store. I sell all stationery and budget related items. Basically, I charge flat 50 for shipping, and I use the regular, you know, government speed post services. And there is not even a single time that I had to pay less than 50 rupees. I always had to pay more than 50, and I would pay it from my pocket, the shipping side, because of course I'm giving a service. So I completely understand why the shipping charges are a bit high. The logistics part is quite expensive, trust me, especially for products which requires, you know, extra protection, and then you have to layer it, and then your overall parcel weight exceeds. So I do understand, but yeah, the flat 100 shipping I kind of understand, especially if you're trying to sell a gourmet product at a reasonable, or I would say a minimal price. I won't call it affordable. So yeah, that's there. But anyway, that was the procedure. I placed an order. Once I placed an order, I got an email confirmation, and I also got a message confirmation on my mobile number. Plus, once the order was placed and it was kind of accepted or whatever, because she's associated with Shiprocket, I got a confirmation from Shiprocket as well. Another thing that I noticed, whatever updates on my orders, whether it is shipping, packed, dispatched, all of these things were updated from Impulse Coffee's end as well as Shiprocket. So you can actually see her logistics is on point, especially the updates given to the customer as well as her end. So we are getting updates from both Impulse as well as the logistics partner, which is Shiprocket. So that was good. It was very professional. I ordered it and I got it within 3 days, which is pretty good. I think her logistics, her warehouse is in Bombay and I stay in Pune, so it's kind of justified. But yeah, that was the best part. I got it quickly, and there was no damage or anything. However, I do have a lot to say about the unboxing and the packaging, so let's get into that.
So this is how it comes. It comes in a decent cardboard packaging, and you've got the Impulse Coffee tape going on. In the box, first I got the bubble wrapped bottles of coffee, and there was just a single thank you note which said Shukriya with Sara Sarosha's message and a little QR code to scan and review and check it out. So basically this is how it came. The unboxing experience was pretty okay. I really wanted it to be a bit better because of course your unboxing experience also matters. Like is there any freebie or you've got any stickers or like something personalized. But yeah, overall I think it was pretty good because I got the delivery quite fast, which I will be talking about later in this video. This is how both the bottles look. I love the packaging and the branding, the vibrant colors. Even the quality of the label was so premium. Now the kacham I've already tried out, that's why it was open. This one I will be opening in front of you all, the Moke Pe Chauka. It comes vacuum sealed, so that's really nice. You can just use a little knife to unbox. The smell of this was amazing. I loved it.
So as you saw, I was just a bit disappointed with her packaging. I mean, she could have done it a little better. I know there's so much cost that you have to cover in. I thought I would be expecting a little sticker sheet or something like that, but I think that was for her limited edition collection or something. But I expected something, but there was just a small thank you note which was printed, and the coffee was just bubble wrap, that's all. It's fine. I thought there would be something additional to it because of course it's her name associated with the brand. It's not Impulse Coffee as an individual, which I do understand is what every other brand wants to do, like their identity separate and their brand identity separate. But I feel like people buy Impulse Coffee because of Sara and not because of Impulse Coffees, so initially at least. So that's the reason why I feel like she should have done a little bit more. Now coming to the coffees. So first I really want to talk about the packaging. Okay, I really love the quality of the packaging. The stickering or the labeling is done perfectly. I love the kind of thought that she's put in. I love this limited edition thing that she's done on this Keep Calm with Kacham. The thought process behind the names and also the touch of that Hindi, a little bit of, you know, Mumbai ka jaise Hindi. It's beautiful. The thought, the kind of ideology she promotes is amazing. I really like it, no doubt on that. So I also compared this with a regular coffee that you get, like a premium coffee that you get in the market, because there are a lot of other brands like Rage Coffee, Country Bean Coffee, Sleepy Owl Coffee. So I had a Rage Coffee bottle with me, so I am quickly gonna share a comparison with you all.
So here I have is one from Impulse Coffee and the other one from Rage Coffee. Now if you see from far, both of them look quite similar, but honestly the design is a bit different. The quality was same, the glass bottle was same, but I honestly found the Impulse Coffee one to be more attractive. The Rage one was for 350 rupees and this one is for 399. So price difference not that much, but the quality of the product inside, you can clearly see the difference in color, as well as there was a little shape difference, so that's there. And the packaging wise, of course, I found the Impulse Coffees to be way more classy.
So as you saw, I actually found the quality of the bottle as well as the labeling of Sara's Impulse Coffee is much better than the Rage one. Not just the ingredients and everything, but even the feel. Now, one thing that I've realized is she's not missed on the point that she's selling coffees and not flavored coffees. What I've realized, because I am a coffee addict and I have literally tasted like a lot of different coffees, flavored coffees. The one that I showed you guys was also vanilla bubblegum flavored coffees. In those coffees, what I've realized is that they are very much a coffee brand and less of a flavored brand. So you'll find a little hint of the flavoring, but it is more, the caffeine is more overpowering. That is what I absolutely love, because at the end of the day, you are having coffee for that caffeine, for that kick, and not for the flavor. The flavor is just a little add-on. So I really love that fact. So now let's talk about first Kacha Aam individually, because this is like the most talked about. And one thing I wanted to point out, she stated that you can use it with an instant, like you can use this coffee with milk. I'm really not sure if you can use the Kacha Aam with milk, because I don't think so it would taste well. But however, it does state over here in the instructions, so maybe it was just printed as a part of a label, or you are supposed to have this with milk. I really want to know that. Impulse Coffees, if you're watching this video, please leave a comment below, because I personally would not suggest you all to have this Kacha Aam with milk. In fact, even in her video she shared that she's having it with water, and I did the same. So please correct me if I'm wrong. This label thing was just printed because it's a part of your labeling branding, or you can actually have this Kacha Aam with milk, because I think it just won't make sense in the head also ki Kacha Aam with milk. But anyway, that was the big question. Let's move on to trying out this coffee.
So I started off with the Impulse Coffee's Kacha Aam flavor. I was really excited. So I added some ice cubes in a glass, and then I was not sure how strong this coffee will be. By the way, the coffees are quite strong. So I added around 4 to 5 spoons, which was a little extra, but I think I really like strong coffee, so that was fine for the first time. Then I added some cold water, and you can see the coffee particles dissolved quite quickly. Then I just used a little straw to mix everything, and yeah, my coffee was ready.
So as you saw, it is basically like a water-based coffee. Now, okay, I have a lot to say about this. Once you smell it also, it doesn't smell like kacha aam. It just has this very slight hint of that kacha aam chocolate that we used to have, that candy. So uska powder iske saath mix kar diya ho, वैसा smell आता है, and that one very subtle, very subtle. Like it's probably the end note, not even in the top 3. It's the end note. Majorly you smell that pure roasted Arabica coffee mixed with that kacha aam. As soon as I added in the water, it was easy to dissolve in. It quickly dissolved. I saw in her videos that it tastes a little bit fruity, but to be honest, it was not that fruity how a berry flavored coffee would taste. It was more like sour, thoda sa khatta, not fruity, sour, because there's a difference between fruity. A fruity coffee will give you a hint of sweetness, however this was giving a little hint of sour with bitterness. So ye kafi kadwa coffee hai. It is a bit bitter coffee, mind you. If you're someone who can have it without sugar, then only go ahead, because if you mix it with sugar, to fir ye thoda aam panna jaisa taste hoga. So that's there. Okay, so will I have it? Honestly, I loved it. It is great for people who does not want to have aam panna because it's loaded with sugar and loves coffee. So this is the perfect combination. Please have it with only water. I think I can have like 2 cups of it, like slowly because it's going to give me that caffeine rush. At the same time, that nice fruity flavor. So that's the reason I really like it. Will I repurchase it? Honestly, no, I wouldn't repurchase it. I think it's very like a peculiar taste. If people will like this, then only they like it. And very peculiar. So not everyone can like it, but I really like the innovation that she's done with it. It's quite a unique thing and great for summers. Great alternative for a person who loves coffee and aam panna, because aam panna is quite heavy on the sugar caloric side. So yeah, I really liked it. Anyway, it's a limited edition, but yeah, as a one-time purchase and someone who wants to try it out, definitely use this because it's quite a unique flavor. Coming to the second one, which is Mauke Pe Chauka. This is like one of their classics and so much hyped about. Even my sister has told me that she loves it, so I got it. I was thinking of getting a bigger bottle in this. I think they have the 100-gram one, which is for $6.99, but I was like, you know what, first let's just try it. What if I want to try like any other flavor? And I already have it with milk over here, so I made it with milk. I personally do not like to add any sort of sugar in my coffee, so I haven't added any sugar. This one is so good. So one thing, like I already spoke about, she is more coffee oriented and less of the flavoring. The flavoring is just an add-on and a hint. So that is what I find over here. You will find like it's 90% coffee and 10% mocha. So that's there. I think maybe that's the reason all of her coffees are priced the same. It's just a hint of flavor. So I think I really liked it. It's pretty decent. I think it's a subtle version of your everyday high espresso coffee. So yeah, it's pretty good. I really like it. I think I would love their vanilla one, because this one is so subtle. The vanilla one is going to be amazing. So yeah, you can definitely buy this Mauke Pe Chauka because it's really good. Now, if I have to talk about like impulse coffees over other coffees, so if I compare it with the one that I already have, the Rage coffee, definitely impulse coffees is better, hands down. Not being biased over here, definitely hands down impulse coffee is better than the Rage coffee. Overall, it's a pretty good brand. It's something that because you are venturing out in an FMCG based product where it's a daily requirement of a user, your business won't go anytime out because it's something that you need in your everyday life. So I think she's done a great start with this brand, and much love and much more power to her. Overall, it's pretty good coffee. I would suggest you all to go for the classics one over the Kacha Aam one if you're someone who likes to have black cold brew coffee. I don't even think so brew hoga ye. It's just a black coffee with water, cold one, the iced one, then you should get this one. Otherwise, avoid it and just go for their classic flavors because they are so good. So guys, this was my video and review on Sara Sarosh's Impulse Coffees. I really like her and I love this brand already, so I'm definitely willing to try out more products. Maybe when she'll launch like a kit or something during one of the festive seasons, or any new flavors, maybe she should come out with caramel one, because I love caramel, like a sea salt caramel coffee. I think that would be amazing. So Sara, if you're watching this video, a sea salt caramel coffee flavored, I would love that. So yeah, come out with all these unique flavors, because I love how she focuses more on the coffee and less on these flavors. That just makes it a perfect cup. This was the video, guys. I hope you all liked it. If you do, then make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys have already tried out her coffee or not, and let me know your thoughts on it. By the way, I'm going to be starting off with these series where I review like celebrity and influencer brands. So my next video is going to be on another influencer or a YouTuber who's a lifestyle blogger, and plus she has her own brand where she sells apparel, planners, stationery. So guess it in the comments below, because I've already placed an order from her brand and I'm waiting for my parcel, so I would love to share that with you all. And also leave in the comments below what all more brands you want me to try. I would love to review them for you all. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye.